Hello everybody, Chuck Nisa 1000 reporting for duty. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we managed to defeat the noble Pokemon Cleavor, which was in, I believe, episode 11. And then episode 12, we took the liberty of doing some side quests involving catching a shiny Ponyta. And which I'm going to be moving into pasture 8, so that way I don't mix it up with something else. This time, I actually don't know if I want to proceed in the story this episode or focus on doing side quests or not, because I have been struggling with getting the Big Weasel, Little Weasel quest. I should really be doing that off camera, because the easiest way of doing that quest, ideally, is simply put, catch an alpha weasel if you are lucky enough to have one spawn in the overworld or not. If not, then you're going to be stuck on doing that quest for a long period of time. For rewards, that's probably not ideal enough for you. So, just realised the volume is dead silent. Yeah, I'll put it on volume 18. Now, I actually made some modifications to the TV screen or something, because I realized I had it on max brightness, max sharpness, max everything basically, and the picture quality did not really look as all appealing. But as I look at it right now, in my eyes, my character has brown hair at the minute, but on my iPad screen, it looks like she's got red hair. So, I'm just going to do this real fast. Go into my settings. No. Alright. Get the picture. Let's see. How did I put everything back to its default? Trying to remember. Oh, reset picture. There we go. Okay. So everything has been reset to what it looks like by default. And yeah, okay, it still does not look appealing. Right, contrast should be fine. Sharpness, have that on the max. Color, leave it on 20. Don't have to do anything about the tint, okay. Right. Obviously, I can't get it to look perfect, but just gonna have to work with me. Actually, maybe if I turn my bedroom light off. We'll give that a try. Well done. I have already received reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Cleavor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to his Shui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition, but things are not settled yet. I received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hishui. So carry on with your research and survey duties, and prove that you truly are an asset to us. Okay. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go join them. Alright? Yeah, we're going to be dealing with a bunch of cutscenes in that. Let's see. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Okay. Changing the footage again. Sorry about this. There we go. Benny, old chum, usual order. 3 servings of potato... Yeah. They never stop serving us the potato mochi. It's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing up against that Cleavor. Yet Bella was well prepared. As if she was a quick study of how Cleavor moved in battle, from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show. A victory well earned. Yeah, okay, I think I got the picture quality almost right, but we're going to have to work with this. Going to work in the field lands should feel a lot safer now thanks to you, Bella. And if you want to feel even safer, try making some of these. Benny taught me how to make them. So I wrote out his directions into a recipe. Smoke bombs. The smoke bomb is actually pretty helpful to have. Because if you do not want the wild Pokemon to see you, to be aggro into fights, you can throw the smoke bomb to create a cloud of smoke that you can hide inside, and the Pokemon will not see you. Oh, this. Yeah, you are going to be forced to be put in this scenario every time with this game. But this person... I've been waiting for you, Bella. My name's Fessa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Ishui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate, so please, Bella, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. This odd keystone is for you. Keep it... Yeah, you see straight away. From the second you see odd keystone, you know exactly what this quest is about. Because we didn't actually do it in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl with the whole talking to 32 NPCs in the Grand Underground just to make Spiritomb show up, because that's what the odd keystone is. But in this game, it's actually different. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hishui. 107 of them in total. What she's saying there is a lie. Because of reasons that we'll get to later on in the game. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all of the wisps. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? Now, I actually have a folder of this game saved on my computer, showing me roughly the location of each individual wisp of each individual map. However, they're only labelled with numbers though. I will be showing you all in this map, but I will not be showing you all in the other maps until a later point in the game. See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. So yeah, you are going to be seeing these purple wisps all over the place. They are very easy to notice in the nighttime, but not during the daytime. But that doesn't mean that they are not visible in daytime at all. You can see them regardless of the time of day, but it's not easy to recognize. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me when you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck. Eerie apparitions in the night. This quest is the most tedious quest of the entire game. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser. Oh. Really is, they're saying the cutting edge, right? Oh, hey, you're Bella, the girl who quelled Cleaver, aren't you? I knew it. You got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people were actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. I'm Arizu, by the way. Pay close attention to Arizu's design. Does she look familiar to you? I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Alright. Well, Snip, but I came here to talk to your Mr. Kamado. See you around. Okay, so, while it's fresh in the mind, this here, rare wares. Ginter, people reference Ginter to be similar to the Sunny Shore City gym leader Faulkner because of the sitting gene apparently, but that's just a meme. It may be true, but you never know. When you talk to Ginter, he will offer you 3 particular stuff. Pokeball set, Pineapple Berry set, Max Revive set. He probably will not give you as much as you would think. However, he does give you more stuff the further into the game you go. If you want to look up the stuff that he gives you, just search Ginter items Legends Arceus and go to game8.co because it will tell you roughly everything. And it will also tell you the category. So, the stuff that we can technically get at the minute, we could get mushroom cakes, grain cakes, honey cakes, salt cakes, pineapple berry, nana berry, hopper berry, raspberry, max revive, Pokeballs in specific term, the Pokeball set, 1,500 for 30 Pokeballs. That is a really good deal. Because originally, one Pokeball cost 200 Pokédollars in this game, and 200 times 30 is hang on. Hold on. I am good at maths. It's just the fact of my brain is literally not fully switched on at the minute. Okay, yeah, 6,000. Okay, so yeah. If you was to buy Pokeballs normally, it would cost you 6,000 Pokédollars. But here, we got it under a 75% discount. And with Ginter, his stock refreshes every time when you catch a certain amount of Pokemon when navigating the other areas. And oh, Picture Guy has got a quest for us now. Chuli will allow you to buy these particular berries and also this Iron Bark Tongue to allow you to craft something known as an Ox Guard, and Sword Cap, which you are able to find in Nature's Pantry in Obsidian Fieldlands, but that's just the moral of the story, in other words. Right, anyway, I trailed off for a second, so I apologize about that. We're going to go behind the Galaxy Hall because one of the wisps is located should be located around there. Hold on, maybe if I change it to the night time, will it show up then? Ah, dang it. Right. Have further inspection around the place. Yep, there we go. So it seems these wisps only show up in the night time, specifically in Jubilite Village. But when navigating the other maps, they will show up regardless of time of day. So there's one wisp located behind the Galaxy Hall. If I was able to do editing magic of like trimming my video down a bit, I would. But I do not have the area of expertise to do that, unfortunately. The next wisp is located behind the training dojo. So we've immediately got 4 left. Next wisp is located behind these houses of the wallflower specifically. And there you can see one right over there, close to where the guy that gave you the quest of completing Cherim's Pokédex. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And while we are over here, let's have a talk to this guy because he's got a quest for us. Hey, you're in the circles, ain't you? Just the gal I was looking for. I'm working to make these fields bigger, but the ground sure is hard to plow, so I'm looking for someone to lend me a hand. More fields mean more food, which means everyone's happy, including the Survey Corps. We're all in this together after all, right? So if you have a ground-type Pokemon, could I borrow it? Oh, I don't have a ground... Well, I did have a Geodude, but that was for a different quest. So, we're going to be under the quest for that. We're then going to navigate behind here to get this wisp. And then the last wisp is located where you actually start the game. Down in Prelude Beach. You just walk on up to the hut and there it is over there. These are the last wisps I am going to be catching until we get further into the storyline, best way of putting it. Okay, now these quests over here, depends if you actually want to do them or not. I guess we'll warp on over and see what they want, starting off with this guy. Just the person I was waiting for. There's a Pokemon I was hoping you could bring me. I've been trying to make a business of offering the groundsbreaking experience of having your photo taken with Pokemon. But no one around here seems to understand the appeal. Perhaps they're all just too afraid of Pokemon to get over their reluctance. But I happened to accidentally catch a Pokemon in this photo and it gave me a brilliant idea. See how fluffy it is, how adorably soft, how irresistibly impossibly cuddly. Once people see a Pokemon like this in a photo, they'll all want to have their portraits taken together with it. But I need to get a better shot of it than this one. If you find one, could you bring it here? Upon accepting the quest, he will disappear back into his Photoshop. And honestly, I would say this with you right now. I personally would not bother doing these quests. About the request. Now, I do not know if it actually counts shinies or not. So, I've never tried it, so let's try it. Oh, it's even fluffier and lovelier than I imagined from that photo. This is it. This is exactly... Are you sure? Because when you showed me the photo, it was a regular colour Baneri. This is a shiny Baneri. Well, it still counts. Upon completing it, you get new options added at the photography studio. So it's like, you do this quest and your reward is more stuff that you can use for taking photos to put on your Nintendo Switch screenshot thing. Which, I'll be frank, not really ideal. Because if you stack a certain amount of photos or videos on your Switch's gallery, unfortunately you will not have enough storage space for other stuff like video games and that. So Troy here, he's who you originally talked to buy supplies from before leaving Jubilife Village. He's telling us that we need hearty grains, 3 stalks of it to be precise, to give Tao Ho, I think is how you pronounce his name, by this guy. This is the same guy that we talked to when doing that balloon minigame in Obsidian Fieldlands. He wants to do the exact same thing, but with throwing Pokeballs as a name of a game. And now you ask her to fetch a plant and need to use it to make some medicine. Oh right, this one. This girl wants you to catch a particular Pokemon that she can use for medicine. Only one Pokemon we know of matches that description, but the thing is, we haven't actually seen it in game yet. I'm going to warp down over here real fast and then talk to this guy to do that mini game. You can do this actually, like, help improve on your throwing Pokeballs mechanic, which was something I did. If you pop multiple balloons in one throw, you actually can get like a combo. And we can see shiny Drifloon balloons here. And look at that. We only needed 10,000 points and already we thumped the score. I like how it actually plays that sound effect similar to the Ogre Oustin when you're in Scarlet and Violet. Or am I thinking of something else in Scarlet and Violet? There we go. Oh, apparently if you actually like completes a certain goal or something, you actually get more time on this. see. I think the higher the score you get, the better the reward or something. There we go, 99,800. Oh, and actually no, 101,500 points. That's actually the most I've gotten on that, to be honest. Because to be honest, I never really bother with that game any other time. Now, isn't that something? You set yourself a record. Like I said, I've got prizes lined up to give out depending on how well you do. Based on your score this time, here's a prize just for you. 5 smoke bombs. Well done, sport. Since you broke through the 10,000 point mark, I'll give you a real prize. 15 great balls and a nugget. I'm actually gonna look this up real fast. Let's see. Yeah, Pokémon Legends Arceus, Jubilee Village, Balloon minigame. What are the rewards? Let's see. Okay, never mind. I loaded up the wrong web page. Okay, so game facts. Nope, nothing mentioned on that one. Let's see, blue mission, Silverby probably would give us the proper answer. Or not. No, nothing is mentioned. Okay. Apparently nobody knows. That's strange. Right, one more quest to accept, and then we'll go and talk to Commodore. Honestly, I wish there was faster ways of moving around in this area. I wish they allow you to call the noble Pokemon, just run around freely. Because it saves so much time that way. Right, this guy over here. I think this is the guy that... Oh no, it's not. Yeah, you might be... Okay, this guy actually just wants you to see you grow a friendly bond with your Pokemon. So, I could show Umbreon, but let's actually show Baneri. It feels like it's still early days between you two. I think your relationship is only beginning to blossom with this one. Okay. So yeah, so this guy will give you a rare candy for your trouble, but he's also there to tell you your friendship level towards the Pokemon that evolved by happiness or something. So you have that going for you. Now let's warp over here to the Galaxy Hall. And obviously we're going to be having side quests. No, okay. No side quests inside the hall, so that's perfectly fine. Unfortunately for me though, we have actually gone over the time limit. So not really a proactive episode personally, but we did at least do something rather than nothing. So next time on Legends Arceus, we're going to talk to Commodore and find out Arizu's predicament. See you guys